Hello and welcome back to our channel. Today, we're taking a deep dive into the world of submarines, uncovering the most lethal underwater predators that could wipe out entire cities in a single strike. Join us as we unveil the 10 deadliest attack submarines with weapons worth billions, capable of striking both land and sea. Which one could potentially change the course of history as we know it? Let's find out. Starting off at number 10, we have the formidable Oscar II class submarine. These massive underwater beasts from Mother Russia, also known as Project 949A, are the third largest submarines ever built. Picture a submarine as wide as a trailer and as long as a 6-story building. These nuclear-powered behemoths can reach speeds of up to 40 miles per hour and dive to depths of nearly 2,000 feet. What's truly terrifying is their 24-unit arsenal of P-700 Granite supersonic missiles. These missiles travel at 3 times the speed of sound and can obliterate targets over 340 miles away. The price tag for each of these monsters, a staggering $2 billion. Number 9. Introducing the formidable Ohio-class submarines, an engineering marvel in naval warfare. These underwater giants, the largest and stealthiest in the U.S. Navy fleet, boast a jaw-dropping arsenal. Picture this: 154 Tomahawk cruise missiles, each 19 feet long, capable of striking targets up to 1,500 miles away at a blistering 550 miles per hour. That's a force to reckon with. Not to mention, these submarines house 4 torpedo tubes, launching Mk-48 torpedoes equipped with a 650-pound explosive warhead. Now, all this cutting-edge technology comes with a price tag of $2 billion, but when you need a silent attack powerhouse packing the punch of 20 Trident II missiles, sometimes you've got to invest big. Number 8. The Soryu-class submarines, introduced by Japan's Maritime Self-Defense Force in 2009, are remarkably stealthy. Unlike most submarines that run on nuclear power, these use a cutting-edge lithium-ion battery. Despite relying on diesel-electric propulsion, they're incredibly quiet and can cover impressive distances. While they may not have as much heavy weaponry, they're armed with Harpoon anti-ship missiles and lightweight Type 89 torpedoes. These torpedoes can carry a potent 100-pound explosive warhead. Even though the Soryu class comes at a cost of around $540 million, it's a more budget-friendly option compared to submarines like the Ohio and Oscar II class. Their yearly operational expenses are similar, hovering around $50 million. In terms of size, the Soryu class might seem smaller, but their advanced technology and stealth capabilities make them a force to be reckoned with. Number 7. The Akula-class submarines, meaning shark in Russian, are formidable underwater vessels. They were initially developed in the 1980s and have since received 2 significant upgrades, resulting in the even more powerful Akula II in 1995 and the ultra-menacing Akula III in 2001. These submarines are powered by a massive 190-megawatt nuclear reactor and have the capacity to deploy 40 wire-guided torpedoes and 12 Granite cruise missiles, capable of hitting targets nearly 1,900 miles away on land. In the past, Akula-class submarines have had some close encounters with the U.S. Navy. In 1996, an Akula II sub tracked a U.S. Ohio-class submarine during its combat patrol in the Atlantic. In 2009, Russia made its first submarine deployment to the Western Atlantic since the Cold War, using an Akula-class vessel. In 2012, another one operated in the Gulf of Mexico, undetected for over a month, showcasing its remarkable stealth capabilities. These submarines come with a hefty price tag of $2.4 billion, and their annual operating cost is around $35 million. However, when it comes to dominating the ocean, sometimes you have to invest in the best. The Akula-class submarines are undoubtedly among the most advanced and stealthy submarines in the world. Number 6. The improved Los Angeles-class submarines are a significant upgrade over the Aquila class, especially in terms of stealth and aggressive capabilities at high speeds. This formidable fleet of 62 nuclear-powered submarines is the largest ever built based on a single design. They are 7 times quieter and much deadlier than their predecessors. These submarines were originally designed to deter and, if necessary, destroy Soviet ballistic missile submarines during the Cold War. Equipped with an array of powerful weapons including Mk-48 torpedoes, anti-ship missiles, Tomahawk cruise missiles, and Harpoon missiles, they are incredibly versatile in underwater combat. However, despite their impressive capabilities, these submarines are costly, with a price tag of around $2 billion to build and an annual operating cost of $50 million each. While the improved Los Angeles class is a formidable force, it doesn't instill the same level of fear as it did during the Cold War era. Number 5. The Sierra II class of U.S. nuclear submarines is renowned for being one of the fastest and deepest diving attack submarines worldwide. Despite being challenging and costly to construct, the Soviet Union only built 2. These submarines, with their all-titanium hulls, can plunge down to 2,500 feet and boast the tightest turning radius of any submarine ever built. They stand as a fearsome force even today. Valued at $1.8 billion each, the Sierra II-class submarines are not short on firepower. They are equipped with a comprehensive array of advanced weaponry, available to Soviet submarines by the close of the Cold War. This arsenal includes torpedoes weighing 41,000 pounds with warheads that can disable an American supercarrier in a single strike. Additionally, they feature SSN-15 anti-submarine missiles capable of deploying torpedoes or nuclear depth charges onto the water's surface. These weapons then utilize a rocket motor to propel them towards an enemy sub. Dealing with such an attack is an immense challenge. However, it's worth noting that the Sierra II's detection system is somewhat outdated, which could be considered a vulnerability. This is in contrast to their formidable offensive capabilities. Number 4. Introducing the Yasin-class submarine. These cutting-edge vessels are equipped with spherical sonar for unparalleled detection capabilities, making them the pioneers in their class. With synthetic polymer tiles on the hull reducing noise levels, they're stealthy as they come. This is Russia's latest addition to its nuclear-powered submarine fleet, a formidable upgrade from the Aquila class. Armed with a whopping 24 vertical launch system tubes carrying up to 32 P-800 cruise missiles, these submarines pack a serious punch. These missiles can reach a staggering maximum range of 190 miles, equivalent to the distance between New York and Boston. But that's not all. The Yasin class also carries mines and anti-submarine missiles, along with a 4th-generation nuclear reactor that's incredibly efficient, capable of running for 25 to 30 years without refueling. It's hailed as the future of Russian submarine forces. Now, considering its remarkable capabilities, the Yasin comes with a price tag of $1.6 billion and an annual operating cost of $40 million. Number 3. The Astute-class submarines are truly remarkable vessels in the Royal Navy's arsenal. They're the largest, most advanced, and most powerful attack submarines ever operated by the Royal Navy, replacing the older Swift Shore class. These submarines are equipped with the state-of-the-art Sonar 2076 system, widely considered the best sonar system in the world. Valued at around $2.5 billion each, these submarines boast 6 torpedo-launching tubes capable of firing a combination of spearhead-guided torpedoes and deadly Tomahawk cruise missiles. What sets them apart is their spearhead torpedoes, which are considered the most advanced in the world. These torpedoes are incredibly versatile, being effective in both anti-submarine and anti-surface warfare. An Astute-class submarine launched 2 missiles from the Gulf of Mexico and accurately hit targets on a test range in northern Florida. However, it's important to note that despite their extraordinary precision, the Astute-class submarines still face stiff competition from the top two deadliest submarines out there. Number 2. Number 2 on our list is the Virginia-class, a renowned fast attack submarine that stands as a cornerstone of the U.S. Navy's pursuit of underwater supremacy. These submarines seamlessly integrate advanced stealth technology, intelligence, and a formidable arsenal. The Virginia-class boasts 12 vertical launch systems, 4 torpedo tubes, a cache of Mark 48 torpedoes, UGM-109 Tomahawk cruise missiles for land-based attacks, Harpoon missiles, and cutting-edge mobile mines. These 2.8 billion deep-sea killers were designed to replace the improved Los Angeles-class submarines, offering a smaller yet more lethal package. Equipped with pump-jet propulsion systems instead of traditional propellers, the Virginia-class is not only a stealthy predator, but also nearly impossible to detect. Its BQQ-10 bow-mounted spherical sonar array ensures that it can always track potential threats, even if they never catch a glimpse of it. But don't go anywhere, as we're about to reveal the number 1 contender. Number 1. The Seawolf-class submarines are like the Bugattis of the deep sea. They're incredibly advanced, armed with 50 UGM-109 Tomahawk cruise missiles, Harpoon anti-ship missiles, and Mk-48 guided torpedoes. These submarines were designed by the U.S. Navy to counter formidable threats like the Soviet Typhoon and Akula-class submarines. These beasts are capable of precise strikes, whether on land or at sea. Their price tag of $3 billion may seem staggering, but the U.S. Navy originally planned to build even more. However, considering the immense power of the 3 they did produce, 12 might have been overkill. One of the most impressive features of the Seawolf class is its stealth. At 25 knots, it's quieter than an older Los Angeles-class submarine when it's stationary. These submarines can even operate under polar ice caps, showcasing their versatility. In terms of stealth, firepower, and cost, the Seawolf class stands out as the ultimate deep-sea predator for now. There are rumors that the U.S. Navy is working on a new submarine with 16 nuclear missiles, which would dwarf everything on this list. Thank you for tuning in. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to hit that like button, share with your friends, and hit subscribe for more content like this.